Good morning and welcome to 3SSR. You're listening to Good Cop, Bad Cop.
I completely forgot we were doing the ridiculous, silly intro thing, and I don't have one queued up, so I'm sorry.
I forgot as well.
Oh, well, welcome. This is Good Cop, Bad Cop.
Mm-hmm.
As you said. Did you say? Or did I just butt in and just completely ruin your introduction?
You did, but that's okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
Dom. I'm the asshole of the group.
And I'm Hannah.
And today we are... I think having a good day so far. We've come prepared, which is unusual for us.
Yeah, it's unnerving.
It's very unnerving. I'm quite concerned. But more importantly than that, you should be thrilled because we've got a fantastic show lined up with lots of interesting segments, including...
So we're going to have a discussion about short horror stories, and we're going to have a discussion about our financial situations and what the lengths that we will go to avoid spending money.
And also, to be honest, that's all we've come up with. But all of that and more, I'm sure, coming up just after this. This is 3SSR's Good Cop, Bad Cop. Are we 3SSR's Good Cop, Bad Cop?
We
I feel
are.
like we are.
I think we are.
All right.
I am Good Cop.
You're listening to 3SSR Swinburne Student Radio.
Welcome to Good Cop, Bad Cop. Are you still just talking to me while we're about to go there?
That's embarrassing.
Oh dear. We've just discovered in the studio there are what we thought were two computers. That they're actually the same computer.
It's amazing.
And so Hannah is trying to log into YouTube in order to create us a YouTube channel, and I'm messing around like putting the caps lock on and off.
Making life very difficult.
It's heaps of fun. I'd highly recommend if you're in any sort of office environment, just plug in a keyboard into someone's computer, like a wireless one, and sit 3 desks over and just randomly turn on the caps lock or something. Good fun.
This is why you're Bad Cop.
Fair enough. I'm happy with that. Okay. I'm like a mischievous bad cop. I'm like that sort of bad cop that pulls you over in order to invite you to a party or something. If that's a thing. If you've got a mate that's a cop, I'm that sort of bad cop. I'm not taking bribes. That being said, if anyone would like to sponsor the show. What are we supposed to be talking about? I'm so sorry. I've just completely derailed the program.
No, so what I wanted to talk to you today, right? So this week, part of our homework has been, I'm in fiction writing. That's one of my classes. And so, do a bit of research on what, writing fiction is. And I stumbled upon something which I think is brilliant.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm going to bounce it off you. It is people writing horror stories in 2 sentences.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I like this.
Very, 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 very good.
Okay, give me an example. What have you got there?
Okay, so an example is... There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
It's good.
Yes. Okay.
It's good, right?
These are creepy as. Yeah, okay. Go. Give me another. Give me another.
So
one.
let's have a look. Oh, that's the same one. Oops.
It's just the same story over and over again.
My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in their house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago.
What?
It's good, right?
That is good.
I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. I don't like that one.
Oh, I sort of do. It's like Inception, sort of. Oh, I don't mind that one. That's good. It's like Groundhog Day stuff.
Okay, that's creepy. Okay, she went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open and the bed was empty. No, I don't like that one.
I don't like that one because it doesn't have the sort of surprise that the other ones do. The other ones have this sort of nice, a twist at the end. This one's just
You're going to like this one.
Okay, go
then.
ahead.
I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in.
Oh, that one's good.
Good, right?
That's great.
Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. I've read this one before, and I love this one. Okay. I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, Daddy, check for monsters under the bed. I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's someone in my bed. That's good, right?
That's good.
I love the...
There's one about a mother that I'm remembering. It might have been longer than 2 sentences, but I'm going to try and find that during the next break. But we should try and come up with one. Surely.
I love the idea of something that's really, really short and condensed, but it's really powerful and it has something that will put that element of fear in you.
Yeah, there was that, what was it? I don't remember who it's supposed to have been that was supposed to have written it. I think it's apocryphal, but I think it was supposed to be Ernest Hemingway that wrote it. It was a 6-word story, and someone apparently came up to him in a bar and was like, "Can you? I bet you can't come up with a story in like 6 words." And he's like, "Oh yeah," and he came up with "For sale, baby shoes, never worn." And that's like such a sad story. And it's like a full... and it's 6 words long.
But there's such a level of like impact. And there's like such a level of depth to it.
And so detailed. I'm now pulled up the Wikipedia page. It's apparently called flash fiction. And
is that what it's
absolutely
called?
fantastic. I like these 2-sentence horror stories. We should try and come up with one. What else have you got there on your list?
Let's have a look. You get home tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. There's one...
I think the shorter they are, the better. There was one, I remember thinking about it was like the shortest story ever, but I can't find it. I will look it up.
Oh, this is the one that I really like.
Yeah.
Okay. I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling, with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushed it against my wife sleeping next to me. Isn't that creepy?
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
Here I've just found one. I like this one. The last man on earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock at the door. That's a classic. This is good. I love these. I remember there was one that was like really, really short. I want to try and find it because I thought it was tremendous, but I can't find it. So, but we'll keep looking, and I think we should go to a song and try and come up with one during the song.
So, songs are what, about like 2 or 3 minutes long?
Yeah.
So that gives us like 2 or 3 minutes to come up with 2 or 3 sentences.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
You listen to Good Cop, Bad Cop.
3SSR.
Welcome back to 3SSI, listening to Good Cop, Bad Cop, me, Hannah, and Dominic.
We failed. No, it's my fault. I was just looking.
Dominic was very distracted.
I'm looking at like short horror stories now, and I remember there being like a story that was like 1 letter long, or like 1 character even, but I can't find it.
What, but, like a letter, like dear yada yada?
No, like just 1 character or something.
Oh, okay. So you try and find that. Okay. So I came up with a few ideas, and no thanks to Dom, because he was distracted by the internet.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So we've got a few ideas, but we haven't narrowed them down to a sentence. So one of the ideas was when you're in the shower and you ask your partner to hand you the towel, but then you remember that they're at work.
Yeah.
So like the idea of like someone passing you a towel and then you realize that you're meant to be home alone. It's creepy, isn't it?
It's very creepy.
Yeah. Or when you go to the toilet in the middle of the night and you think that you see a shadow in the corner, you turn the light on, it's just like a jacket hanging on the coat stand, and then someone grabs you from behind. That's scary.
It's scary, but I mean, are they scary enough? I don't think there's that much. Like there needs to be that sort of
that if you're in that situation. Oh, you want the twist?
I like the twist. I like the wearing the dress she was buried in. Like that's great.
That was good.
My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. Like that's friggin' creepy.
There's one. Oh, I hope you can find it about. Actually, no, I won't give it away on air. Because I'll probably ruin it if I do that. This is
a fairly like popular thing, and it's more than 2. Oh no, I suppose it is. It's like a couple of sentences.
Is this what you were looking for?
No, this is just another one. So there's this young girl that's playing in her bedroom, and she hears her mother call to her from the kitchen. So she runs downstairs to meet her mother. Mm-hmm. But as she's running through the hallway, the door to the cupboard under the stairs open, and her hand reaches out and pulls her in. It's her mother, and she whispers to the child, "Don't go to the kitchen. I heard it too."
Like, it's what? Good, right?
What? Oh my god! I do like the last man alive sits alone in a room. There's a knock at the door.
I Oh,
I think
no.
that's a good one.
I think that's just misinformation.
This is just like, oh wow, there is other people.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's a woman. Like it's like those terrible riddles. It's like the there's the riddle of like the there's a young boy and his father get into a car accident. Yeah. And the guy, and that goes to the hospital, and the surgeon's like, I can't operate on this boy. He's my son. How is this possible? How can this be? Because women can be doctors. Mind blown. Oh my God. So yeah, that's a very sexist riddle.
It really is.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like if you're confused by that, then you're like ingrained with the prejudices of society, and you should have to think about your life.
The first time I heard that, I was about 6 or 7 years old, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then people were like, it's the mum.
Like,
and I was like,
no, patriarchy, women can be doctors.
It's amazing.
Like,
what a
whole
society
new
we
world.
live in.
But we're trying. Okay, so I mean, what's our theme for our little story? It's got to be like.
I like the idea of being home alone, and then because I don't like being home alone because I hear like creaks and I hear like weird sounds in my house, and it creeps me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like that. So I like the idea. I think that being home alone is fear-inducing as, just by itself. What do you think?
I think it is. I feel like we need that twist, though. It needs to be some sort of twist. It's like,
It's necessary.
you gotta be like, it was home alone, and then like something has to. I don't know. Like you're home alone, and the shadow asked you to pass the remote or something. I don't know. It's tough. I thought this would be quite easy. It's like it's really hard to write really short things.
You
as it turns out.
underestimated.
I did underestimate
Shame
it. I'm
on
so
you.
sorry. I've just found an entire website dedicated to these 6-word stories.
They're good.
They're great.
Yes. It just opens up like a whole new world of entertainment for you, doesn't it?
Yes.
I would like to know. Look, I think we do this every single week. Where
We come up with something and we never follow through.
no, I was going to say we do this every single week where we ask people to text in some ideas, but we
yeah.
never get anybody. So what's the number? You know it.
547-717-533. Give us a text.
You say that so fast. It's like you just like it's like you're possessed or like you're going to like your native spider tongue. Like it's completely another language.
Oh, this one's great.
Tell me.
He found his soulmate. She didn't. So sad. I love these 6-word stories. They're so sad.
Wait, I think that could be just like two different people. I
mean, I suppose, but like...
They'll be like, like we catch up on the train
There's
and you're like, hey, I found like this person and I really, really like them. And I'm like, well, I haven't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think there's that. I think you've got to infer something into this. I don't think there's not much room for that much context in these short stories.
There's a lot of wiggle room. A lot of wiggle room.
Wiggle room.
Anyways, so you are so distracted by the computer screen
I am
right
so
now.
distracted by this fan. I didn't think we could log on to these, and now I'm just literally reading through Reddit.
Okay, so I think that what we should do is I'm going to try and like draw you away from the computer screen so I can have a conversation with you.
We are trying to do a radio program.
Yeah. No, it is difficult.
Okay.
And I think that what we'll do right now, take a break, put another song on, and then we'll go to the next segment. If we come up with another idea that we can condense down to 2 sentences, we'll come back
Somewhere
to it.
through the show, we'll try and come up with something.
You like it?
I like it a lot.
All right, you'll be listening to 3SSR, Good Cop, Bad Cop. Welcome back to 3SSR, listening to Good Cop, Bad Cop, me, Hannah, and Dominic.
Yeah. I like this whole 3SSRs or radios. I think we should be radios. Good cop and good cop, bad cop.
So 3SSR radios, Good Cop and Bad Cop.
Yeah, it's like TV's someone, I think that's a good idea.
What, Channel 9's Bert Newton?
Yeah, exactly. Works well, I think.
That's what we will be from now on.
Channel 9's Bert Newton.
No offense to Bert Newton, we do like that guy.
Oh, my grandfather, for some ridiculous reason,
Yes.
hates Bert Newton.
Why?
I didn't think that was possible.
But I don't think it's impossible for anybody to dislike Bert Newton.
I know, right? Like, is there anything wrong with Bert Newton at all? No. I've just seamlessly switched microphones, by the way. Congratulations to me. I just wanted to point that out.
Actually, can you still hear me?
Yes, sorry. I accidentally turned your microphone instead of mine, so I didn't quite do it that seamlessly.
No, it's all right. So we think that our radio show is going very well. So
we do.
We had a plan to take our radio show.
This is why I've switched microphones, by the way, so I can now look at the computer screen.
And we want to put our radio show on YouTube.
Yeah, because like that's where people are watching things now, aren't they? On YouTube.
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. So what we're going to do right now is
because we've got no other plan, we're going to create our YouTube channel live on air.
It's going to be thrilling.
So what are we calling it? Good cop, bad cop?
Yep.
Any punctuation?
It's good
cop, comma, bad cop?
Yep.
Okay.
And then bad with a capital B.
Yeah, like it is on the screen, yeah?
Yes.
Like that one, yeah?
Yes, exactly like that.
I have clicked create.
So what our plan is so we've got access to the previous 2 shows.
Yes.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to take those off what's that, Restream? 3SSR
yeah, on the
Restream?
3SSR Restream. Because you can get the show at 3ssr.org. Is it 3ssr.org? I think it's 3ssr.org. I should look that up. But yeah, you can get the show at 3ssr.org.
Yes.
And listen to the restream, but only for a week. So we'd like to have them up for longer than that.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to remove the music so we don't get stung for copyright. And we'll pop them on YouTube, and then people can listen to our radio show again if they missed a show.
Oh, right. That says it on the thing. We're on the list now. On radio now, Good Cop, Bad Cop till 12.
Oh, that's great.
Awesome. I didn't know that was... I didn't know that they'd done that. I'm very happy.
That is good. So we've got 8 minutes left on air. So we're going to create...
Because we haven't thought of anything else to do.
Oh, I think this is good.
Oh, I think it's good
idea.
too. Yeah.
So
we're going to quickly create a YouTube channel and hope that everyone will subscribe to it live as we're doing it.
This is something that we'll probably promote every single week.
Yes.
Ask people to... Oh, did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, my tummy is angry. It's
goodness.
saying, feed me.
Yeah. Well, it's about lunchtime.
Yeah, it's about lunchtime.
So Good Cop, Bad Cop. So we've got one. Okay, cool. How do I... Like, what is our link?
What do you mean, what's our link?
I click create, and now we go... How do I channel? Oh, it says Good Cop, Bad Cop. Cool. So we are youtube.com/channel/CXW. Like it's... Can we create like a youtube.com/Good Cop, Bad Cop? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I thought you were the whiz when it came to YouTube.
I have so many like different
YouTube channels.
Oh my God, I do. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Yep.
So we're Good Cop, Bad Cop. We don't have it. We're a blue picture at the moment.
Yep.
Which is not particularly helpful to anyone. But we need to verify. I'm going to verify.
Alrighty.
Australia.
I'd like to just say to
What's your phone number?
I don't want to say
type in
it
your
on...
phone number to verify.
Okay. I almost said it on now. The thing that I didn't want to do. I'm just going to say to the listeners right now, I am watching the screen of Dom trying to put this in place. And even as I am watching him, I don't understand what's happening. Like, I don't understand like what he's doing on the screen. So if people are listening to like this show right now and they're like, what are they doing? This is so confusing. Don't worry.
Wait, what's your 6-digit code?
What is a 6? Oh, they sent me a message.
Should have done.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, 6-digit code. Come on, quickly. It's like we're logging into the Pentagon or something.
38.
Yep.
19.
Yep.
36.
Okay. Oh, we're verified. I don't know what that means. Does that mean we can like upload videos longer than like 15 minutes? Yes, we can. Okay, good. That's good because I'll need to do that.
Well,
so
this is great. This is very exciting.
This is very exciting. So we're trying to
can I just
get you a link, basically.
Ask you a quick question?
Go ahead.
So this channel has been created through my Gmail account.
Yes.
And I use everything with my Gmail account. So YouTube, emails. Does that mean that when you log in... Oh, and I also use Google Docs.
I'm going to add me to it as well. So we should both be able to access it separately.
Does that mean that you can like get into my Gmail account and stuff?
No.
Yes. Privacy is mine.
This is the only benefit of like genuinely the only benefit of the Google Plus is that somewhere in here I can like go and add me to the thing.
And when he says go and add me to the thing, he means he can make himself a co-creator of the channel.
Like, but I have genuinely absolutely no idea how to do this. Like, is it a Google Plus page? I thought it was a Google Plus page.
This is really, really disconcerting.
Like, oh, this is a brand account. This is different. I thought this was Google Plus.
Is struggling.
Oh my, what's this plus do?
I'm watching him sweat.
Contact info?
Could go wrong.
How do I add someone to my brand account?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Add someone to brand account. I'm going to Google that. I found some more of those short stories that were very good.
Okay.
Someone suggested an alteration to the last man on Earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock at the door. I like this one. The last man on Earth sat alone in a room. There was a lock on the door. That one's even scarier.
There was a lock on the door.
It's like, what's he keeping out?
Or who locked him in there?
Yes.
I like the first one.
Oh, well, whatever.
Do you want to keep going with that and then we'll wrap up the show? Because we've only got about 3 or 4 minutes left.
Yeah, let's wrap up the show.
Alrighty, so Dominic is going to keep going with creating our YouTube account.
Oh, I've got one more. This one's great. So this is old joke that has a writing teacher that once assigned a story that needed to combine the themes of religion, royalty, mystery, and sex. And the student came up with the following sentence, and it's tremendous. "My God," said the Queen, "who's that touching my leg?" That's absolutely fantastic.
So we started off the program with Dominic interrupting me. We're going to finish it with that, Dominic interrupting the outro.
Yep.
So this has been a good week.
I liked this show. We got deep again for a second, but we stayed light and funny. I think that works well.
So all in all, a successful show.
All in all, a successful show. And I've just figured out how to invite me to our YouTube channel.
Excellent.
This is fantastic. We've got basically no time left.
No, that's all right. So by this time next week, we'll have a YouTube channel up and running. We'll give you the link.
Yes.
We'll give you the link, or it could be up on our Facebook pages by the end of the day. So
it could be.
Everybody,
that's it.
Thank you very much.
Wait, we should record a video to put onto our YouTube channel as our hello. Let's do that. Just very quickly. The link. We need the link to the YouTube channel. The link to the YouTube channel is www.goodcoppodcast.com.
Alrighty then.
Yes. Okay.
Excellent.
There you are. Okay, we're in the video now.
Are you recording?
I've seamlessly switched microphones once again.
We're
recording. Hello. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy our excellent content.
Subscribe.
Please.
We really need to do another one of these. Okay, cool. So that's our welcome to our YouTube channel. If you see that terrible video, you know you're in the right place. We are running dangerously close to running over time, however. So
let's wrap it up. Are you? Okay, so this has been Good Cop, Bad Cop. My co-host Dominic and Dominic's co-host Hannah.
We are Channel 9's Bert Newton. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.
Free SSR.